Okay, I am working on this decollage piece. I'm using Lube Industry Paste. You can check them out. I will tag them down below. Now, this piece is for a decollage That's Art series, so it's a bit of a ways off from being done. I wasn't just rubbing her thigh. There was a piece of dust on it, all right? This has been sitting for a day in the open, and, you know, things happen. Whatever. And why am I defending that? I'm going to leave that in just because I'm not editing, and I just don't like editing. Trying to love it. All right, I digress. But I'm going to be pasting stuff on kind of haphazardly. This is for a That's Art series, so it's nowhere near done. If you're unfamiliar with my That's Art artworks, it's basically a blonde goes to art galleries and she looks at art. She doesn't understand anything she sees. I have a few series with her in it already, and hopefully everything is in frame. It is not. All right, there you go. Hopefully everything works out, but it's nowhere near done because I got to paste this stuff on and then it has to dry. And then after that, I have to decollage it. I'm going to do that off camera because as of right now, I only have canvas works going. And the last time I tried to film a canvas work with the peeling stuff off with an X-Acto knife, I sliced through the canvas, huge mess, and I had to repair the canvas, which is fine. I can do it, but I would rather not do it. All right, so this part right here, I neglected to see that because I was multitasking and talking. It has writing on it, so I'm going to cover that up. And most of the stuff's going to be ripped off anyway, so I'm not too worried about anything that I don't want. But I try to avoid writing in most of my works, except for thought bubbles and the decollages specifically, because I find that the words draw the eye to where I don't want it. Where if I put words somewhere, I would rather have it, I want it to be there, not just random, because the decollage process is very freeform. I have an idea of where I want the stuff to go, but at the same time, I'm not mad if it goes someplace that I don't really care for it, because I'm just going to rip it off anyway and paste it back on. So after the decollage process tomorrow, when I take stuff off, I'm going to be putting stuff back on, and I will see if it's anywhere where I want it to be, and then I will decide that Kelly, the blonde that I use for the That's Art, can go on it. But, you know, one step at a time. And yeah, so I'm going to continue on with this, and hopefully it'll be done, I don't know, a few days.